Greetings, grasshoppers. Welcome to the Bot Signal. I am RJ Redden, and hey, if you don't know me, here's your chance. Entrepreneurs hire me to skyrocket their engagement because most feel like they're shouting into a black hole, or they're a carbon copy of what has worked for everyone else, and they have a heck of a time getting traction online, even when all of our eyeballs are online right now. So I create epic engagement experiences that get people to click that button, connect with you, and convert like crazy. So today we're saying bye bye. Yes, we are saying bye bye to bad bots. Now, if you have Justin Timberlake singing in your head right now, you're welcome. And today I'm going to talk to you about what makes a bad bot, what creates that terribly high drop off rate, and how to. I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to fix it. Fix it. So my friends, if and also just want to say we're really getting excited for our event that we're holding on Thursday. That is Sky. If you go to skyrocketlive.com, you will see that we have registration there. It's a free event and it's going to be incredibly fabulous. We're going to go over the 3 secrets of ninja engagement on Thursday. By the way, hey, I'm usually on every day, but don't look for me on Thursday because aforementioned, totally in an event already on Thursday. So, without further ado, what makes a bot boring and how do we avoid that? Okay. Tip 1. If you've decided to fill up that entire text box all the way to the brim, in short, if your text wall looks like, the wall of China and can possibly be seen from space, no one's going to see the rest of that message because they're going to move on. They're going to move on. Be polite to the platform that you're on. Don't do that thing where you go, well, nobody's seen this email. So I'm going to take the text of this email. I'm just going to grab the copy and I'm going to copy and paste it into this bot because bots have a higher open rate. They do, but here's the problem. If you send a people wall of text, they will complain. This happens all the time out there in the universe. People kind of put their marketing ears on and they get those gears turning and turn it into a marketing message. Listen, just take a breath before you do that. Take a breath, grasshopper. How do you want to be approached in Facebook Messenger? How do you want to be approached on a conversational bot out there on somebody's website or in Slack or Skype or anywhere else we can set up bots now? How do you want to be approached? Do you want something in your face that says basically for the 5,000th time, I'm going live, join me? Hey, don't do this. Do you want something in your face that says for the 567th time, buy my class, buy my class? You don't. No one wants to be talked to that way. And thankfully, let's celebrate this. There is an increasing intolerance of bad marketing out there, of Me Too marketing, of just buy my stuff, roadside hit marketing. That is just not working anymore, people. It's not working anymore. We've got to be engaging. We've got to be friendly with our friends. And the first step is stop doing that text wall and start writing in conversation mode. Okay. Now I go over a lot of this in my advanced writing and design for bot class. And what I talk about is you've really got to fit the platform that you're on. You wouldn't, I don't know, you wouldn't go on YouTube. You wouldn't put a video up to YouTube that was 10 seconds long and a wall of text in the description, would you? No. Everybody knows YouTube, you probably should have an interesting video. I mean, I'm just guessing here, but you probably should have an interesting video on YouTube. And you probably should have some, some cool stuff happening in it to keep people's attention. And it probably should be, under 3 minutes long and under 90 seconds is better. Everybody knows the rules about YouTube, but they don't tend to know them for Facebook Messenger. People tend to ignore the fact that in Messenger, we're talking to our family and our friends, people we love, and it tends to be conversational, which is a little bit from you and a little bit from me, not a whole wall of text from somebody who is, thinly veiled sales pitch. And some of those veils are real thin. Anyway, okay, that's tip one. Wall of text, get it out, make it go away. No one likes those. Everybody hates those, and you just don't want that to be part of your repertoire. So, moving on. Next thing that I'm going to say about this, and this goes for Messenger. I started out on Messenger. Now I build bots on all of the instant messaging platforms out there. But what I want to say is you want to keep that conversational vibe going. You want to keep a low key vibe going, whether you're on Messenger or whether you're on your website or whether you're on Skype or whether you're anywhere else. Okay. Listen, let me give you this example. So you walk into a store, okay? And somebody rushes over to help you. Somebody that's maybe completely over eager and gives you way too much information that you did not ask for or care about. So you walk into a store and you are shopping for kitchen tables, okay? And they sell a lot of things at this store, a lot of furniture, but somebody rushes over to you. And before you can even get, they'll ask you, "Hi, how are you?" And then interrupt your answer and then go on for days about the lawn chairs that they have in aisle three. You're not here for lawn chairs. You didn't care about getting help with lawn chairs. Hey, and not only will this person not shut up, when you walk around to the kitchen tables, no, there's no hint. There's no way you're passing through that skull. That person is going to continue to help you find what they want you to buy, and you know it and you hate it. And pretty soon, if they won't shut up or get a hint, you'll probably leave or call somebody a little more experienced over and say, "Hey, could you get rid of this person? They're really annoying." Then, now that's situation one, right? Over eager, not listening. Then you've got situation two, where you walk into a store, you're looking for kitchen tables, and somebody comes up to you and says, "Hey, can I help you today at all?" And you say, "I'm just browsing." And they say, "Okay, listen, if you need any help at all, I will be over there at the front desk and I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have." And then they just let you browse. It's not an apples to apples situation, but it is an apples to apples comparison of the feelings that you want to give people when they are in your bot. You want to give people the sense of, "Hey, I want to help you, but I'm willing to let you choose your own adventure right now. I want to help you, but if you want to just wander over and take a look, I'll make sure you know where you're going, and then I'll make sure that you know where I am if you need anything." One is a very good bot. One sucks. And unfortunately, that's the way we're all taught to go. Somebody pokes their head in at your website. Somebody tries to, maybe start a conversation with you somewhere or something. Somebody gets on your email list because you have something that, some freebie that they would like to have, and all of a sudden all become that overeager lawn chair salesman who just absolutely wants to tell you more and more and more and more and more about their product that you haven't even expressed interest in and that you don't care about because you're really looking for something else anyway. My friends, darlings, grasshoppers, please, please don't be that overeager salesperson. Find out what they want. Find out how they want to shop for it. Figure out if they have any questions right now that you can answer. Do this. Do a low key thing. Here's the deal. This is why. And people will tell you, gosh, don't do that. You'll lose them. They'll never remember you again. Oh, my friends, holy moly. That's just not true. That's not true. If I give somebody value on their very first visit, if I skip all of the salesman-y weirdness and just get right to the issue that they're going to value help on, uh, then if I give people value, they come back. They do. If I show them a good time, they come back. If I give them a memorable immersive experience, they come back. I don't have to scream. I don't have to try to be heard over the absolute cacophony of voices out there. Cacophony, word of the day. I don't have to do any of those tactics. It's time to stop with the tactics. It's time to have some triumph over those tactics. That's another word of the day, but nobody knows it, and I've yet to make up a definition. Anyway, time to let go of the tactics, people. Time to remember what endears us to other people. Time to remember how to connect. You can do this, and you can do this with a bot, but you need to keep it low key. You need to make it service centric instead of, hey, look at me centric. You know what I'm saying? So low key, that's tip number 2 for the day. It's very, very important, my friends. And, third, let's just go back to that power of choice. Let's go back to giving people a choice in a bot. One time I was working with a client, Jay Fazette. We were working on his bots, and there was a lot of, calling people to different live streams and different events and calling people's attention to a lot of the stuff that he was doing. Hey, he's a busy guy. By the way, I'm totally going to be involved in a summit of his. Starts tomorrow. The triple C, collaborate, create, and there's another C in there. I'll drop the link in the comments here a little later on. But I was working for him and we were talking about some of his, kind of announcement type things. Come here, come to this event type stuff. And what he really wanted me to do, and I just found this awesome and fascinating. Instead of, here's all the information, here's the link, click the button to go there, thanks. We gave them a choice. We just said, hey, it's Lou. Lou is the character of Jay Fazette's bot. Hey, it's Lou, and I would really love to tell you about this thing that Jay's involved in. Do you want to know more? And there was a yes or no choice. Of course, I didn't put yes or no on the buttons. I put better things, but for the sake of argument, uh, he wanted me to put there when people marked no. Wanted to put a little message there, just wishing them a good day and giving them a little inspirational thought from a little catalog that he had of inspirational thoughts. It was like, well, you know what? People might not be interested in me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. But that's okay because I treasure those people that are here, that are being broadcasted to. And I want to respect that sometimes they don't want to hear from me. And I want to give them something on the way out that might help them in their day. This, my friends, this is the power of a bot. This is a power of choose your own adventure marketing, which I'm pretty sure I can't copyright that. Pretty sure that that would not be a good process, but this is really what it is. We are teaching people that we care about them more than just if they click the yes button or not today. Clicks are fine, but they're only giving us a snapshot. There's a snapshot, and then there's the moving picture, the 3D landscape of everything that's happening in life. Clicks to only tell a tiny part of the story. Make the story that you're telling something that helps people, even if they don't necessarily need what you have on offer right this second. It's okay because you'll have something else coming up. It's all right. So basically, I'm telling everybody, the world to calm down. That's what I'm doing today. Calm down. Hey, when you're doing bots, it's an incredible opportunity to represent yourself in a way that's always your best foot forward, your best hair day, your best goggle day, whatever it is. You can give people, you can give and keep on giving in your bot and demonstrate to people that you care and that you want to connect. Now, why would you care to do that? Darling, the reason why you care to do that is because it makes you stand out. Let's stop all the yelling. Let's stop all the tactics. Let's stop all the stuff where we are presenting marketing that we would hate to receive in our inboxes. Let's stop all of those tactics and let's start remembering what helps us connect to the other humans around us. You are not marketing to a robot. You might be using a chatbot, but you're not marketing to a robot. You're marketing to a human. There is a human on the other end of the line all the time. Think about your presentation. Think about what you want to give them. Think about what you can do to help them right now, whether they want what you're selling or not. Okay. We used to do this a long time ago before digital marketing. We used to do this a lot. We've forgotten how to do it now. Largely because we're kind of marketing digitally and largely also because we're all kind of penned up right now. I totally get it. But you can reach out and connect to someone. You can touch someone's heart. You can do it today. You can do that through a bot. There's other interactive measures that you can do that with too. Just don't forget the human on the other side of the screen. Don't forget the human that you're talking to. Help them get value. You know what? If they don't want to buy what you're selling, awesomeness. Maybe they were so impressed that the with your stuff that they'll tell somebody else about it. What kind of what kind of love is that worth, man? For me, that's worth a whole lot. It's worth a whole lot because I want everybody to know about engagement marketing. But you knew that. You knew that. That's my main message. Engagement marketing people help marketing be human again. Help it be connective instead of alienating, which is what most traditional marketing is. One size fits all. Don't fit anybody at all. I need to make a something out of that, I think. Anyway, gosh, yeah, I'm so glad that you guys have joined me today. Today is an important and special day. For those of you who don't know, the birth of the Marine Corps today. Did not know that the day before Veterans Day. I thought that was interesting. I heard that this morning and at my Synapse meeting. Y'all ought to check out Synapse. Those people are going to take over the world, and I hope to be there when they do. It's a brand new way to network with people, and I'm going to have one of the people on. my show here that started Synapse. It's a different sort of networking. It's based on every little group is based on a nonprofit, and it's really more about getting or about giving and contributing to your community than it is about how many people can I sell today, which is, a lot of networking out there is based on that. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Otherwise, I do have up in the links a surprise for you. Up in the description, there is an opportunity for you to come to my free event on Thursday. Now, why? What are you going to walk away with? Well, one thing is we'll be talking all about engagement marketing and letting you know what it is. It's a different mindset. We're still making videos, we're still making bots, we're still writing emails, we're still doing all those things. But we're doing it in a way that invites people to play with us, invites people to engage and connect rather than that disconnective tissue that you'll find in your inbox right now. We're going to be talking all about it, but that's really just the explanatory foundation. It's a workshop, really. We are going to go over the 3 secret ninja tricks of engagement marketing, and we're going to develop ways how you can put those into your business right now. People create marketing strategies at my workshop. People walk out with a whole brand new way to think about their marketing in a more connective and effective way. So, if you want to skyrocket live, that's where you go to sign up. Free event. It's gonna be a ton of fun, and you know that, and I know that you know that. Um, gosh, when I don't lean into the mic, my audio fades today. I'm going to try to be better about that. Thank you very much. Marketing should become storytelling. I love that comment. It should. It because if you think about it, since ancient days, storytelling has existed. Since people were first starting to tell stories about what happened on the hunt, storytelling has been the way that we have passed information down through generations and generations. It wasn't until the printing press was, started up, invented, that printed word even existed. We use stories completely. And we use stories now. We use stories to educate, we use stories to entertain, sometimes both at the same time. And there's going to be plenty of stories on Thursday. So, sign up for that event. You will not regret it. In fact, you'll celebrate it because I know that I will celebrate if I see your name on the list. Anyway, that's our show today. Want you to remember, want you to shorten that text up. Okay, conversational marketing gets called that way for a reason. Um, want you to be low key. Okay, just be low key about it. Serve in the way that second person serves when you enter a store. Hey, you need any help? Great. Kitchen tables are over there. I will be back here and I'm happy to help you. Um, that kind of touch experience really helps. If you've got a bot with a high drop off rate, this is why. This is why. Too salesy, too much at once, and then finally, hey, allow them some choices in there. Allow them some choices in there. When you give people choices, it lets it be a self-directed experience and not I'm going to shove this into your face experience. Allow them choices and give them help no matter what avenue they take. Be like my friend Jay, who wanted me to add a message and something inspirational for every person who said no. Don't just help the people that are buying, help everybody, because you never know where that next reference is coming from. All right, my friends, thank you for letting me be in your space. Thank you for listening and watching and engaging with me Tomorrow, I'm going to be back and I'm going to be talking about more engagement marketing because that's my shtick, baby. Every day, 10 o'clock Central, except for Thursday this week, because I will be doing Skyrocket Your Engagement live on Thursday. So join me again, won't you? And until you do, I'll see you in a bot.